Hi everybody, my name is Annie Buchwald. I'm running for House Seat 13A for the Minnesota State Legislature. And I'm running because of, well, there's a whole set of reasons, but actually the issue that's really important to me and on my mind a lot is transportation, because Minnesotans need a transportation bill done and passed. We haven't gotten one done in a while. Tomorrow I have my fourth candidate forum with the Transportation Alliance here in St. Cloud, statewide organization advocating for a transportation bill. And a big part of my campaign has been trying to get the voices of the people to be heard and listened to by our state lawmakers. So I was really upset this last session. They didn't get anything done. They didn't get a transportation bill done. And the Republican leadership likes us to believe and is trying to push this narrative that they're anti-rail. And it's simply not true. It's a lie. They're actually divided. So even though Kurt Dought's saying, no North Star, no Southwest Light Rail, the fact of the matter is both our senators up here, Senator Fischbach and Senator Peterson, voted for the Latz amendment, the Ron Latz amendment for the Southwest Light Rail line in the final minutes of the Senate session 2016. That didn't get passed by the House after that was added. Representative Knobloch, chair of Ways and Means up here in St. Cloud, authored a bill to extend the North Star train. And there were other Republicans that signed on to that, including Tim Kelly, who's the chair of the Transportation Committee, and our rep out here, Representative Jeff Howe. Even though he waited, he finally co-authored that bill. Since the session ended, he's published an article in a local paper saying he is not supportive of Southwest Light Rail line, won't go into details. And my problem with all of it, it just doesn't matter. They need to be representing the voices of the people and making sure that when they're creating legislation, it's aligned with voters and taxpayers across the state. So in my campaign, I organized this brochure. I just want people to take a moment and look at this. I sent this to every house in my district. And it was designed in such a way to get feedback from people in my district and across the state on this issue of transportation so that when we pass a bill, it's aligned with voters. So I'm asking people about what's important to them in a transportation bill: roads, rail, buses, bikes, ped. Already I'm finding that most people rate roads and rail quite high. Some equally, some a little bit different, but basically like roads and rail is pretty high. So even though the Republicans are saying, no, bus is not rail, that's fine, but it's not aligned with voters. And we need a bill that's aligned with voters because you're paying for it. So if you could email me today, I would love it to have your feedback by tomorrow. 2buckthesystem is the email. I'm going to try to get this to you. 2buckthesystem@gmail.com. If you can see that there. Transportation should be in the headline. Please write your name, the city you live in, and if you want, you can put your email in there. Actually, it'll be there. But yeah, just send me that info so I can make sure that I'm representing you if I'm elected. And then if you want to check out any other information about me as a candidate, AnnBuchwald.com. I hope those of you that are in my district will vote for me on November 8th, and those of you that aren't, you can always send me a check. And if not, that's fine too. But at least let me know what you want in a transportation bill. I hope to serve the people of Minnesota. Thanks. Take care. Bye.